John Krasinski was certain Emily Blunt would break his heart when he screamed like a child on their first date, saying, "I can have anyone, not you." John Krasinski, a cast member of The Office, and his wife Emily Blunt are soup snakes. Despite making a conscious effort to ruin their first date, fate had other ideas, and Krasinski found himself accompanying her down the aisle. Their first date made up for the lack of excitement in their first meeting. The gym actor thought he had no chance because of Emily Blunt's attraction, so he playfully sabotaged the encounter. However, in the end, his heart was left craving for more. Years after they were married, the actor found himself telling Conan O'Brien the story and openly admitting how completely inexperienced he had been in her presence, which had caused him to mistakenly underestimate his own charisma while thinking her to be out of his league. The first date between Emily Blunt and John Krasinski was a total failure, or was it? Everything that makes a first date romantic was absent from Emily Blunt and John Krasinski's outing. In any case, the actor believed Blunt to be utterly out of his league, so why not ruin his own prospects now? Krasinski therefore reasoned that it would be a good idea to take her to a shooting range when the two first met on a date in person. All of those ornate gestures were made solely to spare his tender little heart from eventual harm. He disclosed, "On our first date, I made the decision I'm really going to hit the pedal and take her to a rifle range. I believe that because I was so certain that I would never get her because she would say, 'This is ridiculous, I can have anyone but you,' I said, 'You know what, I'm gonna blow it right away and then that way you don't feel bad.'" As luck would have it, their intended sabotage plans didn't go as planned and they had a wonderful time together instead. She made the actor feel quite intimidated, but his inherent charisma came through and saved the day, winning Emily Blunt over. Even after the actor pulled the trigger of a rifle and yelped like a young child. And there would be lots more strange dates like that. As previously mentioned, the two stars' account of how they first met falls short of expectations. It was uninteresting, according to Emily Blunt on Late Night with Seth Meyers. She stated, "It's a sad, boring story, I guess. He was in the restaurant while I was there. I was seated next to a buddy of ours. Our romantic comedy is this. That's it. It was written." And my pal Gray exclaims, "Oh my god, that's my pal John." Then it was over. He left our friend Justin through to join us when they were both seated. He was just standing there, making me chuckle. I sort of, off-screen real life after exchanging vows in 2010, Jim and Pam haven't been able to be apart. People feel they are one of the hottest couples ever in all of Hollywood due to their frequent public appearances and banter during on-screen interviews.